so hungry I could eat a horse.
God bless you. Nothing worth mentioning.
I need something to eat.
Have a drink, old pal. It'll put some sense back into your head and chase away the demons.
You dare to call the mistress of my heart a demon? I beg your pardon.
Which one are you talking about anyway? Clara, Anna, or Leda? I can't keep up with all those girls of yours. Besides, we were both...
What are you two talking about then?
Ah, a peasant like you would never understand.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of a nobleman, you nobody.
Ah, my profound apologies. I mistook the noble excrement on your shoes for common peasant shit.
Have a drink with us, worthy sir.
Well, why not? I'll gladly have a drink. My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Tell us all about it.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Here's a quick market wrap. Broadcom, AVGO, and AMD are being compared as AI investments. AMD's RSI is 30 and Stoke percent K is 18.6, indicating it may be oversold, while AVGO's RSI is 38.3 and Stoke percent K is 35.7. The Dow, DIA, fell 600 points amid rising oil prices, impacting airline, bank, and chip stocks, though Dell gained. Dell's RSI is 77 and Stoke percent K is 76.3, suggesting it may be overbought. Several companies, including Zunli, XNET, Sunrise Realty Trust, Village Farms International, VFF, Vera Bradley, VRA, SNDL, and K+S Aktiengesellschaft, reported Q4 earnings. KeyCorp, received a price target increase from Morgan Stanley, while Barclays lowered its target for the Carlyle Group, CG. Other price target adjustments were made for the Gap, American International Group, AIG, BorgWarner, BWA, AerCap Holdings, Air, Southwest Airlines, Love, Delta Airlines, DAL, and United Airlines Holdings, UAL. Article 1. Better artificial intelligence, AI, stock, Broadcom versus AMD. The article compares Broadcom and AMD as potential AI stock investments, highlighting their strengths and weaknesses in the AI market. Related tickers: AVGO, AMD. Article 1. Better Artificial Intelligence, AI, stock, Broadcom versus AMD. The article compares Broadcom, AVGO, and AMD as potential investments in the artificial intelligence, AI, sector, highlighting their strengths and weaknesses. Related tickers: AVGO, AMD. Article 2. Stock Market Today. Dow drops 600 on oil surge, airline, bank, chip shares fall but Dell posts gain, live coverage. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 600 points due to rising oil prices, with airline, bank, and chip stocks declining, while Dell experienced gains. Related tickers: DIA, QQQ. Article 2. Stock Market Today. Dow drops 600 on oil surge, airline, bank, chip shares fall but Dell posts gain, live coverage. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 600 points due to surging oil prices, causing declines in airline, bank, and chip stocks, while Dell shares gained. Related tickers: DIA, DAL, JPM, Dell. Article 3. Zunli Q4 Earnings Call Highlights. Zunli's Q4 earnings call highlights key financial results and strategic updates for the company. Related tickers: XNET. Article 3. Zunli Q4 Earnings Call Highlights. Zunli's Q4 earnings call discussed financial results and strategic initiatives, but specific details require reading the full article. Related tickers: XNET. Article 4. Sunrise Realty Trust Q4 Earnings Call Highlights. This article summarizes the Q4 earnings call highlights for Sunrise Realty Trust. Article 4. Sunrise Realty Trust Q4 Earnings Call Highlights. The article summarizes the Q4 earnings call highlights for Sunrise Realty Trust, focusing on financial performance and operational updates. Article 5. Village Farms International Q4 Earnings Call Highlights. Village Farms International's Q4 earnings call likely discussed the company's financial performance and future outlook. Related tickers: VFF. Article 5. Village Farms International Q4 earnings call highlights. Village Farms International reported its Q4 earnings, but the provided context lacks specific details about the company's performance or future outlook. Related tickers: VFF. Article 6. Vera Bradley Q4 earnings call highlights. Vera Bradley's Q4 earnings call likely discussed the company's financial performance and future strategies. Related tickers: VRA. Article 6. Vera Bradley Q4 earnings call highlights. Vera Bradley's Q4 earnings call discussed the company's financial performance and strategic initiatives. Related tickers: VRA. Article 7. SNDL Q4 earnings call highlights. SNDL's Q4 earnings call provides insights into the company's financial performance and strategic direction. Related tickers: SNDL. Article 7. SNDL Q4 earnings call highlights. SNDL's Q4 earnings call provided insights into the company's financial performance and strategic direction. Related tickers: SNDL. Article 8. K plus S Aktiengesellschaft Q4 earnings call highlights. K plus S Aktiengesellschaft's Q4 earnings call highlighted the company's financial performance and strategic outlook. Related tickers: SDF. Article 8. K plus S Aktiengesellschaft Q4 earnings call highlights. K plus S Aktiengesellschaft discussed their Q4 earnings and provided insights into their financial performance and future outlook. Related tickers: SDF. Article 9. Auto parts stock up 42% in a year, but one investor cashed out a $6 million stake last quarter. Despite a 42% increase in auto parts stock value over the past year, one investor sold off a $6 million stake in the last quarter. Article 9. Auto parts stock up 42% in a year, but one investor cashed out a $6 million stake last quarter. An auto parts stock has increased significantly in value over the past year, but one investor sold off a substantial stake in the last quarter. Article 10. Billionaire Charlie Munger told a 30-year-old that investing for financial freedom is nearly impossible, unless you've got $10 million saved. Charlie Munger believes achieving financial freedom through investing is extremely difficult for young people without substantial initial capital. Article 10. Billionaire Charlie Munger told a 30-year-old that investing for financial freedom is nearly impossible unless you've got $10 million saved. Charlie Munger told a 30-year-old that achieving financial freedom through investing is nearly impossible without substantial savings, suggesting $10 million is a necessary starting point. Article 11. Morgan Stanley raises KeyCorp, key, price target to $26. Morgan Stanley has increased its price target for KeyCorp, key, to $26. Related tickers. Key. Article 11. Morgan Stanley raises KeyCorp, key, price target to $26. Morgan Stanley increased its price target for KeyCorp, key, to $26. Related tickers. Key. Article 12. Barclays lowers the Carlyle Group Inc. CG, price target to $68. Barclays has lowered its price target for the Carlyle Group Inc. CG, to $68. Related tickers. CG. Article 12. Barclays lowers the Carlyle Group Inc. CG, price target to $68. Barclays lowered its price target for the Carlyle Group Inc. CG, to $68. Related tickers. CG. Article 13. Principal Financial Group, Inc. PFG, to acquire Alabama Dental Network DentaNet. Principal Financial Group, Inc. PFG, is set to acquire Alabama-based dental network DentaNet. Related tickers. PFG. Article 13. Principal Financial Group, Inc. PFG, to acquire Alabama Dental Network DentaNet. Principal Financial Group, Inc. PFG, is set to acquire Alabama. VFF down -0.66% with last price $3.10. Forecast low $3.05, forecast high $3.11. Ticky low $3.05, ticky high $3.13. Full ticky low across the full path $2.90. Based on the batch output results, here's an analysis of the tickers with positive predicted